just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop it. Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now Gibbs. Gibbs with a first down and more. 18 yards on the pickup there and a first down.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain. That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to...
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. Open man, Malik Washington. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 14 on that hookup. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 12th touchdown of the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. Whoa. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
A pickup of 12 yards, and the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
That's caught by Gibbs. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to throw. He'll get that to all his tight end. And the Bengals are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. Here's Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, they try Gibbs. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a 3rd attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Touchdown, Bengals. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Turbo 3, kick.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to look downfield once again. And will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. To return, here's Jaquan Hardy. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's complete to all the tight end.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That one good for 26 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This will be a 48-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Turbo wide. Hey, 21 TX.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw is Tua. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackmon. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now a screen set up for Achane.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
20 TX.
Tua now on 3rd down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Miami. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. That's It's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one.
McPherson to kick off Cincinnati.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Now a first down throw for Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And the Bengals are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run with Gibbs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Cincinnati. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, get set. Solo left Zion. Out.
Throwing is Tua. That's complete. It's Waddle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Cover one high. Cover one high. Watch it, Oscar.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Play action. Tagovailoa. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Right. Ready, shot.
Here's Tagovailoa. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle.
All right, let's go.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
9 brings up 3rd and 1.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
Hey, come on, two. Come on, two. Come on, two.
Tua, give it to Achan. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Tagovailoa. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the ground is Achan. He is in. Come on, Achan. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sanders here for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now they'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
There's that man again. Another catch. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. They'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
Back to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go. 18, right here.
And that is incomplete.
What did he tell us at our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Solo 44. Ready. Bunny TX. Hey.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play. Tua to Tyreek. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Tua now on 1st down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's Tua now on 2nd down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Bengals 27, Dolphins 20.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
Now a give to Gibbs, running right. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A shotgun snap for Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Cover 2.
Out of the gun, Tunga Vailoa. This one complete to Washington. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They snap it to Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7, and he's got another one. Touchdown, Bengals. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey. Ready, set. Turbo 1, high. Set.
To throw is Tua. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. McPherson now for the PAT. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10.
Turbo 1. All right, come on. Get on.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get about 5.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Now it's Tua. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Tyreek now to return it. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Get set.
Now Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's 2. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time,
and he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. On is McPherson for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals stretch things out even further. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Tyreek now to return it. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
He was brought down by Jordan Battle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Get set.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready, set.
They will take a knee here.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.